Alright, it's Tireless Golem here with another video, and we are doing some pre-game action. As you can see here, we've got quite the collection. We are going to be looking to trade some of these shinies. We got 22 Giratina, 25 Darkrai's, and that's after we've exchanged for Flare. Got 10 Rare Candies, 23 Pikachu EXs, so that's a lot. And then, of course, 9 Lucamine, 4 Lilies, and 4 Professor Research. We've got a bunch of 2-stars here that we're looking to flare up eventually. We'd like to flare up all of these, I think. However, right now we are at a deficit for Solgaleo, Pikachu EX, Ho-Oh EX, Charizard EX, and Buzzwole EX. Now, I want to say that we don't know what the flare system is going to look like when the new update comes out. So just stick around. We know for a fact, at the very least, that if we want to max flare out something with the max flare, we need at least 4 copies as of today. So our goal is to try to get at least 4 copies of everything that we're missing. Then probably we'll work on getting the Professor's Research, although I don't think that we will be able to have enough Professor's Researches for everyone. In fact, I don't even have enough Professor Researches to give to anyone right now. Reason being that I have 4 copies of Professor Research, and 2 of those are going to go to my wife. And if I open any more, I might just have to give them to my friends. So it looks like for now, just kind of chillax on the Professor's Research talk. I'm probably not going to be able to give any away anytime soon. But, you know, we'll see if I can get any more. It all depends on these next 10 days. We've got, you know, a few things cooking right now, and as you know, if we get to 800 subscribers by the end of the month, we will do a $50 giveaway in the form of a Google Play or Apple certificate or coupon, whatever it's called. Gift card. Gift card is what I was thinking of. All right, so we finally flared out the electrical cord. That was the only other tool that we really needed to flare out. We've got everything else max flared out, I think, right? Like, let's see here, Giant Cape. Now, I could have held off on flaring some of these, but I do want to try at least to flare out all the tools, because those are pretty much staples in every deck. So we needed to have a second copy of this flared out. Leaf Cape, let me see. We need to flare this out too. So we've got quite a bit of time on our hands. We're going to be flaring this out, and then we're going to use the max flare to flare out this. Just flaring out some of our equipment. I think this is going to be really good for us because, you know, Buzzwole EX is all the talk right now. I think we can probably cook something really cool. And in fact, I think I'm going to use Buzzwole Immersive for my games nowadays, because with the new 2-star trading system, it seems like we're going to be having less and less desirability for these 2-stars from a collector standpoint, because they are obtainable through trades. Even the, I would even argue the Deluxe EX versions, you know, I think those are still rare, but I think for the time being, I'm going to just go ahead and say Buzzwole to the rescue. We're going to do Immersive. Let's just go ahead and put this in Buzzwole EX. Oh, let's just say Buzzwole. And then let me just take a look here and see if there's any. Guess I'll use Greninja here. I don't think there's an Ultra Beast. I don't think there's an Ultra Beast thing here, but we can use. I don't know. Let's just use Lugia Ho-Oh. And for this one, let's use the girl. All right. I have no idea. Just whatever is dark and mysterious, I guess. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can filter by, ooh, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's just go by immersives. Oh, you know what? We don't even have our Buzzwole EX flared out. We got to fix that. Let's go ahead and bring out Pheromosa. We got Pheromosa 1-star here that we can bring out. We can bring out Celesteela. Let's do Pheromosa. Where's Pheromosa? Oh, here we go. Pheromosa. Let's see. I think I want Kartana too, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and get Kartana out here. Let's just type that in Kartana. Not Lartana. Kartana. All right, so we got Kartana. You know what? We could also use the promo, but I'm not gonna use the promo. I'm gonna use the flare, the deluxe EX version. I think that looks a lot cooler. And what else do we want to do here? Actually, do we even need Kartana? Let's hold off on Kartana for now, because I think that we don't need it. Let's go ahead and switch gears and go to 2 stars. We're going to use Professor's Research. We're going to use Lucamine. And let's see here. Oh, we got to get, obviously we need Pokeball. I think that's everything, right? I mean, what else do we need? Oh, Leaf Cape. Sorry, I'm not even thinking straight. We gotta get some Poke Tools here. So we'll get Leaf Cape out here. I mean, yeah, we'll get 1 Leaf Cape, maybe 1 Rocky Helmet. And let's see. I think I'm gonna go switch gears. Let's go to Trainer. Let's see if we can get any more trainers. I know for a fact we're gonna want Erica. And probably Sabrina. Like 1 Sabrina. Do we want Kartana? I'm just trying to think if we actually want Kartana. I actually don't think that's a terrible idea. Yeah, Kartana might not be a bad idea. Let's just do Kartana real quick. Oops. Honestly, I'm not very good with these types of decks, so if anyone has any ideas on what I should be doing instead of Kartana, let me know in the comments. Probably a 2nd Leaf Cape. I would imagine I need a 2nd Leaf Cape if I'm going to bring in Kartana, right? And we can run like 1 more card. Oh, let's run 2. We should be running 2 Ericas. Yeah, we should be running 2 Ericas here. Oh wait, trainers. Otherwise, we have to use support. We have to click supporters, otherwise it takes forever to scroll through them. Where is? Oh, Erica's all the way over here. All right, so 2 Ericas, Sabrina, Lucamine, Professor's Research. Okay, I think we got a deck here, and a Rocky Helmet. Let's go ahead and hang tight. I do want to flare out my Buzzwole, because I guess I didn't do that. And I don't really care too much if I know that it might not be like a good idea to flare out things that are, if they're going to change the flaring system, but I have a lot of these already. I think it's fine to just flare out 2 copies. I'm at 5 million Stardust. I have like a lot of Stardust, so I have no problem using my flare for this kind of stuff, All right, so now we're only at 9 Buzzwoles. I think I need to open up more of that set, honestly, because I'm not saying, I mean, it's crazy to say that, but it's true. I actually have, that's probably the set I've opened up the least amount of. Anyway, let's go ahead and flare out this stuff. Flare, 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 and then finally we've got flare here, and flare, flare. Okay, cool. I think that's everything. Right, so let's go ahead and put this deck to the test. I think the Kartana is going to be really good for us. Let's try this deck out for size. We'll go to versus here, and I guess we'll play in ranked. We're actually at 1460. I have not been playing a lot of ranked, just a little bit here and there, but I don't have time. I've been focusing on other projects, like I said, as well as my personal life. But here we are. Oh wait, this is not the deck I was. No, this is not the same deck. Darn. This is the deck that I played last time, And I guess I forgot to switch decks. Oh well, we'll play a game after this one. Alright, so this is just a Darkrai Giratina deck, right? I think it's going to be okay for us to use Pokeball. I think this is pretty straightforward. We're just gonna put 2 energy on Magiarna and Jam, right? Ooh, can we get a Cosmog? Nice. Question is, do I guess we should still probably put the energy on Cosmog because that deals us more damage. Sure, let's do that. I'm not opposed to this strategy because, I mean, if we can draw like a Steel Apron, we'll be really good because then we won't get poisoned. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Oh, look at this. We get the same cards as last time. Cool beans. Alrighty, well, let's go ahead and Professor's Research. This deck is so good, by the way. I actually think this is one of my better decks. Alright, we're going to use Rising Road here, and then Jam. Alright, so we should be good here. I mean, we are going to get poisoned, but I think that's okay. They're kind of at a loss here. Like, they got to figure out what to do. And we're already at a really good spot. Even after poison, we're going to get to 150 HP. Let's see here. We do have to, unfortunately, attack the Darkrai. I think that we can probably switch after a while. Okay, let's Professor's Research here. Oh, Steel Apron is good. Oh, that is so good. That is really good. Wow, that was like the best draw ever. Let's bench the Magiarna. Let's just attack here. Oh, best draw ever. That was insane. Alright, well, the Darkrai is probably going to come out. And, I mean, we're going to be fine here. Because we got Lily, so we're going to be able to just heal all of our energy back. Okay, there's Weavile. They're still going to have to switch, so I think we're in a good spot here. Okay, I mean, Steel Apron didn't really matter. All it did was let us recover some. And, alright, that I'm not too worried about, honestly, because I'm just going to heal. Alright. I think we're just going to attack here. They're going to have to switch. I mean, I don't know what they're doing. Even if they deal like 100 damage to me this turn. I mean, they'll be 110 with the poison. Yeah, they're going to have to retreat. I was going to say. That's not going to do anything. When we can still just heal here. Let's heal. And let's bring out Dialga. Just because I think that might be the next best step. And then let's just use Soul Breaker. Alright, they gotta figure out something to do here, otherwise, I mean, the game's over. Even if they attack here, like, what's the end game? Alright, so we're just gonna bring out Dialga. And yeah, they're gonna concede. They already just signed out, I think. So yeah, there you have it, folks. Easy dubs. Now let's play a deck with the. Let's play another game with the proper deck. Seeing as this deck we already know is good. Yeah, we know this Solgaleo deck is really good. Oh, we're at a 2-win streak. Nice. I guess we could keep pushing. It's going to be hard for me because I don't really have time. I don't really have the time to push. I guess I could keep doing it though. Alright, so let's go ahead and switch into Buzzwole. I really like this Buzzwole deck. I think it's going to be really good. Alright, let's see what we got here. There's so many Pikachus, by the way, that I think that I'm going to be fine just playing with the immersive Pikachu. I think the immersive Pikachu might just be like better than the... I don't think it's better than the Crown Rare, but I think it's probably fine as a like flared out, as a cool version of Pikachu EX. I've definitely thought about it, and I think that's kind of where I'm at right now with Pikachu and which EX version to use. Okay, cool. We got Buzzwole. I think we're just gonna bench the Buzzwole here. Let's use Leaf Cape on the Buzzwole. 170 damage is gonna be really good. And then we're just gonna end the turn. I mean, if they red card us, it's not gonna matter, right? And if they Mars us, it's not gonna matter. That's why I like using all my cards and then having like nothing for them to do. Alright, so Pichu's going to be a little annoying here. Our goal is if we can find a Lucamine, that would be really good. Because then we can just like do the thing where we pump out Buzzwole. And as far as what to attack here, I mean we're gonna one shot the Tapu. Oh, actually this is easy. Because now we can just, what we do is we attack and then we attack the Pichu. Let's see here. I guess I Leaf Cape here, right? Do I want to just Leaf Cape here and then heal? That way they don't one-shot us. And then I can just use Pheromosa's attack, double step on Pichu. They're gonna have to take the 90 damage. I mean, they don't have Giovanni. I'm assuming not. So we do get to survive here. We get to take a point off of Pichu. Yeah, this is really good. Hopefully we can find Lucamine. Hopefully. Is this going to be a rip for Lucamine? Well, Kartana's not terrible. But let's put an energy on Buzzwole. Let's bench the Kartana. I don't think Kartana's terrible. I don't think it's great either. But at least we can take a point off here with Pichu. And then they're going to KO the Pheromosa. They might actually Guzma us, which could be bad. If they Guzma us, I think we just bring in Celesteela. Zero Aura is not going to do anything. Yeah, I think Kartana is the way to go, honestly. Look at us beating down with like one-pointers, like non-EXs. This is insane. I mean, they're going to have to take recoil here off of the Rocky Helmet. Yeah, I guess we do attack here with Thrash Metal. And now they have to retreat, I guess. Because if they attack, they take 20. Mars isn't going to do anything. If anything, Mars helps me. Yes, it did help me get the Musamine. Alright, well, they're going to use Repel here, which is understandable. But now, I actually get to win by beating down with Buzzwole and Lucamine. So all I want to say is thank you for using Mars. And this doesn't really matter either, right? Because we got Buzzwole. Alrighty, GG. GG. Alright, big beat. Here we go. One-shotter. And that's going to be a GG from me, folks. I'm going to end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. This was a pre-game video before the big game video. And I'll see you